Hey there, I'm Deuterium Ice. This is a walkthrough Let's Play. This is Enemy Unknown, and with Enemy Within on top of it. We're going in on one of the scripted missions here in Episode 7. As you can see, we've started to roll up beam weapons. Everyone's got a pistol. The shotguns I kind of like more. And our support guy here has a just normal rifle. So, to get these guys with laser weapons, it requires extra researching. We'll be going for these guys after we get everyone armor. So, and away we go. We're heading off to France, and this is a fairly interesting mission to start with. So, we go in, we land, and this one is, at least from the base layout, the map is always the same. So, I'm going to be sending the sniper upstairs so that when people, the sniper's going to be going there, right in the middle. Next round, he'll get a pistol. Actually, he'll probably go like here. So, they'll get a pistol and shot probably next round, and then after that, they'll be just full out gunning it. I'm not going to move the squaddies up that slow, just so that we're not going all that slow, but we're also not going all that fast, because we want to keep the other four in a knot, so that they can overcome anything that is thrown at them.
Position confirmed.
Hopefully we'll get a few level ups. And yeah, I'm gonna move the heavy in just so that the heavy's always keeping up. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we're going to move him over here.
Positive enemy contacts.
Jumping down and hiding out. So, as you can see here, we're wanting to stun these guys, but we gotta get in close enough. No real way of going to the side, so up there works. Or I could run and gun. Now, it would be really nice for us to get these guys, but I'm gonna wait for most of the end of the mission for that. We're here to locate any survivors, and that's what we're gonna do first. This probably will have a second guy. Yeah. Ooh, a third guy. Okay, the third guy was a little unexpected. Tiny bit. So he's in not the perfect situation. But we did get one. Get him to run and gun up here. Take cover behind there. And if that thin man moves, because yeah, 29% is not a great shot, but put him on Overwatch and see.
Moving.
Can't see anything. 44%. I'm going to take a shot. Nope.
Oh, damn it.
On the move.
Assuming we survive to next round, we're sitting pretty good. Poisoned, which is annoying. And that guy's on Overwatch.
Those bodies don't look like they've been hit by alien weapons fire. These men were killed by conventional bullets.
Alright, now I gotta show off the reason why I like squad sight. Because normally he couldn't hit either of these. Now, oh yes, yes he can. 95%, which means that's a kill. That could be within range. I'm going to try it. It is within range. He's got 3 health.
Say goodnight.
Now we
Okay.
can begin preparing for the
So
interrogation.
we've got a thin man. Smith is going to move up.
Solid copy, Commander.
He's going to... You're joking me. 1 off. Well, if it's 1 off, I want him to be in a better spot. Or really is there?
Understood. Moving out.
Let's do that. Okay. Vickers
10-4.
can move up there. Okay. He just stays put. Vickers is going to heal him.
Easy now, soldier.
So the poison is cured. Sadly, leaving her turn
Moving.
Sensors still
sort of
indicate life
wasted.
signs in the
Now
area.
we know where that guy is.
Objective updated.
We found a survivor. Now we are going to get to him next round. I could probably get to him this round, but there's people... There's probably someone over in that general direction. So, when I have Pickering... Where can I get Pickering to? I can get Pickering to here, which should get us to him next round. Yeah. So,
Got it covered. Go hot. Go hot.
that's pretty nasty. 7% chance, though that's probably all range. Okay, I'm going to actually have him move back here. And then Picker, or Draper, that's still a valid
Got it covered.
spot. That's up to 44%. Let's see if this 44 is better than the last 44. Yes, yes it is.
No longer.
Alright, and he's going into Overwatch. Okay, what that tells me is that there actually were no aliens on the map. Alright, which means
Moving out.
I'm going to start moving people into a recovery position. Okay, Pickering's moving here,
Might as well leave me here.
getting him, running and gunning,
Say to you people.
and the
Looks
reason
like
I'm
he's
running
the
and
only
gunning
witness to
is so
survive
that I
this
can
fight.
get
For all we know, he was one of the aggressors. We need to
an
bring him in,
Overwatch shot off
whether he likes
if
it or
need
not.
be.
New objective received.
Okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
Now we just sort of set up a safe way home in a lot of ways. Alright, this guy's got... too far off. Shucks. Alright,
Solid copy, Commander.
I'm just gonna move him. Yeah. Draper's gonna go here. Because while we do want to control the board, we're not wanting to go completely silly with how tightly we're controlling it.
Commander, we're picking up new contacts moving into the AO.
Dickering takes reaction shot and miss. The other hand, maybe, maybe not. Missed. Oh, shucks.
Missed the target.
Okay. %77% chance. I want him up there though. And a miss. Yay. He's going into Overwatch. He can't move because he's covered. 27%. Sniper. Alright.
Position confirmed.
59%. Yeah, worth a shot. Draper's moving up here.
Moving to position.
She apparently is immune to those guys, and he is just booking it as far as he can into as good of cover as he can.
Heads up out there. We've got hostiles on the move.
So the nice part about these guys is that they go into Overwatch. Squatty Smith takes in reaction shot, taking out the only sectoid.
That's a load of bull.
Kinda is, kinda is. Yeah.
Got no ammo.
Once a sniper gets squad sight, they start moving up rank really, really quick. I'm gonna put him on here just on the off chance that it takes longer. I think it's gonna take one more round after this. He is also going up here.
Yes, Commander.
Going into Overwatch. Sadly, Vickers can't make it up there.
Okay.
So, going over here, going into Overwatch. Now, the Survivor is getting over here. And as I was saying, going into as tight
Strike one.
and as good cover as possible.
On your position.
Alright. So this guy cannot move. Unless Jay makes that shot. In which case, Jay made the shot. Now we're just looking for the Survivor. Convoy Raid Survivor. We move him over here, and I think we've gotten off here with one person wounded. A little. So this is a near perfect mission. Everyone's intact. Smith is wounded a little. Vickers is up to Corporal, which is nice. Now, holo targeting, which even if they miss or suppress, they confer +10 of anyone against that enemy. That is amazing. And Bullet Swarm, which is you can shoot and then shoot again. So both of these are really nice. If I had two heavies, I would be probably going one each. But since I've only got Aaron here, Aaron is getting holo targeting. Then Sergeant Strings Draper is getting the field medic capability. You get 2 extra uses of either the smoke grenade, which, since there's so many support, there are going to be ones getting it, or 3 uses of the field medic. We're going with the field medic on this just because having 2 out there that can do that is amazing. So, now, Ben Cyclops Yendel gets either Gunslinger, which means 2 extra damage with a pistol. Like, there's several of these where, like, with squad sight and getting to an elevated position, damn good ground becomes really useful. But Gunslinger, for when they go on the defensive or when they're moving into position, Gunslinger becomes almost invaluable. Ben is going to be getting Gunslinger. Cam will probably be getting damn good ground. And it's at this point where the 2 snipers are going to start differentiating more. And the other aspect to this is Cyclops just became the secret agent of the group, because getting that makes a pistol so much more useful, which then gets us other fun stuff with it. So we've got 5 people, 2 of which are now up to sergeants. We've got more corporals. And the nice part is, we even have a thin man captive.
Not only can we interrogate the subject, but bringing an alien back alive provides us with a much better understanding of their physiology. Impressive work indeed. Preparations in the containment facility are well underway.
So we've got a scientist, an engineer, and $150.
We'll be watching.
So what I am wanting to do is excavate under the workshop. We'll excavate under the satellite uplink. That takes 40. I kind of want to do that, but not yet. When we get more money, we'll do it then. Here, I am wanting to build... Like, we either want to build a lab, or we want to build a genetics lab. And I kind of want to do the genetics lab a little bit more. So with that means we can start doing gene upgrades to people. So now I'm just going to go through this, scan for activity until we get to the next big thing. This is a big thing, but not what I'm meaning by the next big thing. We have been able to figure out experimental warfare, which gets us Reaper rounds, which are cool. I've never actually used them though, but they seem kind of cool. We've got the Foundry, which is amazing. It allows us to create robot squaddies and a few other things. It's kind of nice. We've got the Phoenix Cannon, which it does more damage, but you have to get in close with the interceptor. And we've got flashbangs, which can save our butts. But I'm going to go with Carapace armor for the next thing, so that we've got heavier armor. Then we'll probably go with precision lasers and heavy lasers to follow up. The reason I'm not doing these autopsies or the interrogation is because once we get South America, all of those become instant, and there'll be one of these episodes where we've got everything on there. So Carapace armor first. And then we go from there.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
So in 10 days, April 23rd, that will be a heady day for XCOM, because we'll have new armor and a new genetics lab, which then allows us to do other stuff. I'm going to hit up the gray market, see what we can get rid of, if we can. Not really. So this is where I'm... Alright. Let's scan, see what comes up next, because who knows what does. Pickering's back. And a terror mission.
Around the globe indicate a shift in the alien phenomena now affecting cities worldwide. We're now receiving word of outright attacks.
Looks like they've changed their tactics.
This is a little disturbing.
Why do this?
They decide.
To the entire world that nothing can stop them.
And they just watched Independence Day.
We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
Oh, that was squish. And chrysalids. I'm not quite sure if chrysalids are the worst one of the early game. Alright, so we are going to be going there. Pickering's back on active duty. And this is where we're going to leave it for right now. And see where things take us for the next episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in. You can find me on Twitter at DeuteriumIce. You can find here by searching out DeuteriumIce. Please do subscribe to the channel. There should be a link down in the lower left. That's right. Yes, the lower right. Do subscribe. I'm going to be trying to keep these coming out on a regular basis, but I'm not 100% certain as to exactly how often. Yeah, so see you next time, and have fun.